Vatican today, bishops from around the world began a 3-week discussion about a divided issue, family, a topic made more controversial after a senior priest came out as gay to the world yesterday in a bold challenge to those bishops. But as Natalie Collada explains, the move may have an unintended effect.
He's often thought of as progressive, but today Pope Francis opened the Synod of Bishops with a traditional assertion. Marriage should be between a man and a woman. This is God's dream for his beloved creation, he said. This one day after the Vatican fired a Polish priest who announced he was gay and has a partner. Monsignor Krzysztof Haramza challenged the church to change its stance on homosexuality.
It's the will of God for our life, also for my life with him.
Haramza's firing doesn't surprise some gay Catholics in Canada.
It's not because he came out as a gay man, but because he renounced his vow of celibacy and he disqualified himself from his position.
The Vatican did take issue with how public Haramza's announcement was, calling it grave and irresponsible, and on the eve of the Synod, which planned to discuss how to reach out to the gay community, that some say may have the opposite effect.
I think some of the more conservative members of the church may feel that he was forcing their hand and may actually become more intransigent.
There has been a marked change in tone since Francis became Pope, but not in doctrine. Francis continues to reach out to both progressive and conservative Catholics. Take his recent trip to America. One of the small groups he met with included a gay couple, and another group included Kim Davis, the Kentucky clerk who went to jail after refusing to issue same-sex marriage licenses.
To remove the homophobic talk, I don't think we'll see that in the near future, but I do think it's a tremendous stride to have it talked about.
As for the Polish priest, while he has been fired from his position, he has not, as of yet, been defrocked. Natalie Collada, CBC News, Toronto.
In dozens